Greetings, everyone. Hey, welcome to Redline Collectibles. Again, I really wanted to share this book with you. Now, I'm not going to go through every page on here, but it's a 1989 edition, the collector's book, and I found it very interesting and informative. I don't know if you can see some of the writing on there, but Mattel talks about the trademark legends for the contents, Marvel comic books, Caterpillar, North American Van Lines, Stutz Motors, the Greyhound Corporation, the Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey, Jeep, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Good Humor, etc. And I'm telling you what, I looked at this a little bit by myself, and I'm just amazed at I love the artwork on these catalogs, but more importantly, I think, and the reason I want to engage you is just some of the fascinating information that sometimes we don't remember, or just kind of read right through it on the comments that they had next to some of the boxes, some of the pictures of the cars. As an example, over on the right hand side here on page 6, right in the middle there, the collector's tip: the custom Mustang was initially made with open hood scoops. This is a very valuable car and could be worth more than $100 to a collector. Whoa, times have changed. You know what? How about this one? The production rates peaked during 1968 at 1 million cars a week. Good gravy. Where did all those cars go, right? Good golly, man, those are cool. So 1968, and then each chapter, if you will, goes through, the respective cars that came about. Just, again, fascinating information. Early versions of the surfboards on the beach bombs, could be worth $200 to a collector, right? The buttons that came with the cars. Look at this custom AMX in rose. Isn't that beautiful? I love that picture. The first Hot Wheels action set, 1969 and 1970. Just very, very interesting stuff. The heavyweights. I just did that video today about the classic Nomad. Cleanest designs. Neat. The Red Baron, astounding success. Talks about the paddy wagon. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. I'm going to sell this catalog. We're going to sell this catalog during one of our auctions. And I tell you, this is cool too about the club cars. I just, look at this wing. I've never pulled the wing up like that. I'm always a little cautious about it breaking off, but how interesting that they would have a picture of the swinging wing with the flap up like that. Sizzlers. They weren't pictured, but came out in 1970. In this, the third Hot Wheels model year, 63 vehicles made up the line with 36 new models introduction. Well, so many beautiful castings and colors. 35 brand new Hot Wheels in 1971. The collector's tip: 2 famous drag race cars, the Mongoose and the Snake, were the highlights of the 1971 Hot Wheels line. Detailing on the cars with their pop-up bodies was complete inside as well. Wow, man. 71. More 71s. Of course, the Olds 442 is rare only because it had a very short production run, and may now be worth $75 to a collector. Yeah, this is a 1989 catalog. Oh, that's cool how they open up the bus like that. Isn't that fascinating? Look at the colors that they chose to put in this catalog as well. Cool color in the rocket. The shovel nose on the on the on the iced tea, and then the shovel nose on the cord. Snake and mongoose are now considered rare because the Coca-Cola labels on the vehicles. Coke memorabilia collectors may have driven the price of these Hot Wheels up to $50. Fascinating stuff, guys. I'm just wowed by it. Beautiful. The Muttmobile. 2 dogs perched in the rear of the car. Oh my, oh my, oh my. In 1972, the end of the Spectraflame era. The Allison V12 engine on that opened fire. I did a sidekick in my earlier video today. It was a light green. The Hot Shots were also introduced in 1972. And then the rear engine Snake and Mongoose. I guess they milked that one to the very end, huh? And then, of course, the Spectraflame era was over, and now the enamels came about. Oh, my. Beautiful stuff here. I'm only on page 19. Again, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I just thought this would be fascinating information if you're interested in it. The comic books. What do they say about this? The Hot Wheels comic books were issued in 1970. If you come across one today in good condition, you're in luck. These long discontinued promotional items are now very rare and collectible and can be worth in excess of $25 to collectors. I've had some comic books, but they're always kind of torn a little bit. Again, 1973. The Sweet 16 in plum, beautiful. Show off. All cars made in 72 were manufactured in Hong Kong. Previously, they were made in US and Hong Kong. And now the printed designs that came out in 74, and that was the this group here. I think this is an interesting statement. The added luster and new precision in trim designs. Interesting. Road King, there it is. Beautiful stuff. What a trip down memory lane, huh? 1974 was the Flying Colors era. The Volkswagen with the stripes, the early stripes, and then with the bug on top. Prowler. 1975, the year I graduated from high school. This is what was going on over at the Kmart down the street. My sister worked there. Blue light specials. What cool memories, huh, guys? Only 2 motorcycles were ever inducted or included in the regular Hot Wheels lineup. 74 Motocross 1 and the Street Eater 1. Street Eater. These 2 models were never reissued and are hard to find. Today they trade for approximately $25 each, or $75 if they're still in the original package. I wish. Wow. More 75s. Gee willikers. Again, if you'd like to grab this catalog, I'm going to be running this 1976. I'll be running this in an upcoming auction. And you know what? What a cool thing to put in your man or woman cave, huh? Oh, I did this today. I had the Buzz Off and the Roger Dodger in one of my videos, as well as the Hightail Hauler. There are only 12 completely new models in 77. Huh. Of course, the Mustang stock are very sought after in the white color. There's that second wind, 1977. Phew, man. Teetotaler. That's showing a black wall. Same with the letter getter. So cool, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I know we're at 11 minutes, but you know, it's hard to pass up sharing with you such beautiful. Of course, 77 was the end of the era, so 78, all black walls, 79, 19, and the flat out we did the other day. They kept pumping them out. I mean, you imagine what was going on in the factory, you know, just beautiful. Hot Wheels welcomed the 1980 with two innovative categories, the workhorses, construction vehicles, and the high rakers, featuring exciting raise and lower working parts. Oh yeah. Yeah. High raker here. High raker up there. Hightail haulers. There's a high raker there with the vet van, and the split window vet. Fun. Anyway, 1981. And it goes on and on, guys. I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah, you know, sit back and enjoy. We're like I said, we're going to be offering this catalog to some lucky winner at an upcoming auction. And I sure hope it can be you. If there's something that you would like to add to your memorabilia area, it's a great reference. I really love it. I love that you can go to a quick reference like this and just, you know, I have, like, for instance, I have a lightning gold that we're going to do a buy it now on tomorrow on the 14th at our auction. I happen to have that in the lineup for a buy it now. What are they saying about the good humor? Detail of ice cream vendor inside. Note rare popsicle name printed on side. Okay, well, that's good to know that there's some versions of the good humor truck. I did not know that. You know, isn't the Hot Wheels, this whole collecting of this 1/64 diecast, an adventure that just doesn't seem to end? It's the big black hole. You know, it has been in such a fun... You know what I've been doing? I've been collecting these. I just noticed that. I've been collecting the Spectra Flame, Flame Runner. I got this one, that one, the Predator. I have those in my twirly case here, my old Timex twirly case. Oh yeah. Redliner, Jet Sweep, the Ultra Hots there. 1985, 1985, 1986. Look at these guys, the Speed Demons. They were new for 86. Wild and Crazy Fantasy. I wonder where they got that idea. Wild and Crazy, huh? Two Wild and Crazy guys from Saturday Night Live. Trucks with wheel riders on them. Cobains. And we're closing up here, 1987. And then this is where it's going to end, 1988 and 1989. Yeah. Some of these I have never seen before, be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Radar Ranger, not really, no. These I've seen, 89, yep. Yeah, we just sold one of these in a blister pack a couple weeks ago. Was it last week or the week before? And that's it. This is how it ends. Collecting tips, what to look for. Mattel Toys wishes to thank Hot Wheel collectors Mike Strauss and Doug Maxwell for their use of their Hot Wheels collections for photography and for many of the collectors' tips throughout this book. Man, my hat's off to Mike and Doug for sharing such beautiful pictures, the legendary times that we spent together and are continue to do so in this wonderful hobby. So do join us. Oh, this rail set came in. This tag along or take along that came in, and then the track is up there. There's a track, and then I have this. The Hot Bird came in as well. I got this Hot Bird that'll be up for grabs. This is a looks like the gold hubs on there, Hot Ones maybe, from 1989. So yeah, I tell you what, all kinds of fun in store for you. Thanks again for supporting the channel, and we look forward to seeing you at an upcoming auction. Thanks everyone. Bye now.